mother had those cooking classes at our house.
Yeah.
And we had some of the people from your circle of friends came over, and you guys would make your main and your dessert. And
yeah, kind of like, you have like your three components there. You got apps out there, you got mains, and then you got like desserts out there.
We found YOU, and remember when they give you the chance to work in the kitchen?
Oh yeah.
Doing the Meals on Wheels.
Oh yes. I got to be honest with you, man. The Meals on Wheels, I got to tell you, it was definitely a big hit.
You were looking for a job for a pretty long time, weren't you?
Yeah, I definitely was. I mean, especially during the hard times that I was going through, so it was definitely a big deal. So.
It was a huge deal, because I remember giving you and Dad that call,
Oh yeah.
and then you and I going together and interviewing with Louisa, and you just rocking that interview.
Oh yeah.
And you walked in there with pure confidence, and you couldn't even tell that you were nervous at all. You were just making Louisa and I laugh like crazy. You were speaking with great confidence.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And hired on the spot.
There you go.
I've done many interviews, but what I remember the most about you is how happy you always are. Were you nervous for the interview?
To be quite honest with you, you definitely got that right for sure.
Yeah. No, I always try to make people very comfortable while we're doing the interview. Did you feel that I made you feel a little bit more comfortable?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably say an 8.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay. And how did you feel when you heard that you were selected?
Man, I was like literally just having the time of my life out there.
You were excited, weren't you?
100%.
Yeah, we were happy to have you.
100%. So it's always an honor out there.
It is, isn't it? It's a lot of fun working there.
Oh yeah.
You make it a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Do you remember much about like when you started, what your training looked like?
I literally had a strategy in my mind, and I was like, I literally need to pick up where I left off when I was working, after I was working at that cafe. I was like, now is the time to do it. Now is the time to make a great impact.
Is there anything that you would tell your former self when you first started about the job that you now know?
I would tell my former self, stop doubting yourself. You got the best life you're living right now, and now, since you got your life together, now is the time to step up.
Yeah.
Take action. Be a leader. Be a role model. Be everything and all of the above. And persistence will definitely pay off.
Love that.
Would you say that you're proud of the job that you have?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely makes me feel like I'm at home.
Absolutely.
And I'm in my comfort zone when it comes to cooking. When I think of cooking, I think of it as like, as an art, and like you're painting a picture.
And now you've been there 3 years, right? This is your 3rd year?
3 years and counting.
I hope it's counting.
I'll definitely probably be doing this job until I'm like 80 or 90 years old.
Ever think you'd get a job in the kitchen working as, cooking?
That's definitely came to me as a gift, and I had to work hard every single day to give it my all and become the best version of myself out there.
That's awesome. How do you think that YOU has changed things for you?
They definitely been very helpful. It seems to me they know what they're doing.
I am very proud of the skill sets that you've accomplished, the opportunities that YOU has given you. Louisa being a very good, patient employer.
There you go.
And has recognized your skill sets and your value. And I think that you just shine because of the opportunities that she's given you. And YOU together, I'm really happy for you.
Thank you. It definitely definitely means the whole world out there to me. Yeah, man, I can't thank you enough out there for helping me out there too. So I mean, it's definitely an honor, for sure.